I wonder why he cannot use body spray or he cannot clean up properly enough to. I mean, over the years you have had money, so by now, over the years, the body odor is supposed to.
You know, you see nothing. Welcome to the Chara and Chari podcast. Hello. Hi guys. Welcome to another episode of the Chara and Chari podcast.
Another installment. How you guys doing? What's going on? How have you been? Did you miss us? Did you miss me? I'm my fine friend.
Okay. We missed you guys.
Because we missed you.
So as you all know, my name is Grace.
My name is Ayomide.
And today we have one of the baddest, the freshest, the biggest,
the finest.
And he's also my friend. Yeah, we've been friends for, has it been up to 4 years?
Yeah, I think it's exactly 4
years. 20 met in 2021.
Okay, yeah, so
it's been like 3 years.
It's been a bit for me and you. Oh my, don't tell. You don't say 2019 since my 100 level.
So we have Clark in the building. Yeah. So Clark, introduce yourself.
Yeah, very introducing. My name is Clark.
Okay.
Nightlife ambassador here in Benin.
Now what?
Yeah. Let me do that.
Where can we find you on Instagram?
Man_like_Clark.
Are you also on Twitter?
Yes, man_like_Clark.
Okay.
So it is so nice to have you, Clark. I know that you are my guy, and I know that you are excited to be here.
Gang.
Yeah, so how are you basically?
I'm good, I can't complain.
And how did your weekend go?
It was a movie.
As it should be.
I mean, it's always a movie, considering the line of work that you're in. It's always a movie.
That kind of thing.
Yes, so on today's episode, we are going to be talking about the nightlife generally in like Benin. As you all know, we are in Benin City, and everything concerning Benin, we are about to bring it to you people. Let me even sound like the Benin people. We are about to bring it to you people. Yeah, so anyway, what do you have to say?
So generally, we just want to talk about what nightlife in Benin is like, how it has changed over the last 5 years, because it has changed. There has been like a very good upgrade considering what it was like in 2019 when I first got here till now. You know, it's opening up, is so much better, and you know what I say again. Now currently we shall thank God, because it used to be shit, it used to be awful. I'm not gonna lie to you, it used to be the worst possible thing. It used to be terrible.
Now what?
I promise you.
So when did you start going out? Like, because as for me, I feel like my outside started going, I think I started really going out in 2021, because even while I was in uni, I was a snob. I didn't used to talk to anybody. So it was people like Clark and Floki that carried us outside to see, okay, it's not only inside house, it's not only I'm in the house, I don't want to go anywhere. You can have fun outside too. So how far, Clark?
I don't know. You girls started going out, say, what did you say?
She started going out in 2021. I started going out like around that 2020. That's when I started really experiencing nightlife in Benin.
Even though I've been on and off here, I've been in the nightlife thing since 2014. Late 2014. Yeah. I had to stop for a while to chase other things, and then I came back to it. Now, it wasn't perfect when it started out at first, okay? And already started before I even got into it. But one thing's for sure, at the time you girls started going out, I think you did not go to the right places. And I know, yeah, there were not many spots that were popping and that you could have that kind of fun that you want to have. Yeah, but you did not go to those places.
Okay.
Yeah. So, talking about the improvement as well, it really has improved.
It really has improved.
Yeah. I mean, if it's the timing, I mean, we all know, like, in Lagos, yeah? I I mean, if you're partying in Lagos, oh, you girls, you live in Lagos.
Well, in Lagos, I'm get inside. That's the word. So I feel like it's just when I became an adult and I know that okay, I have jobs in Lagos, I have this, that I know that okay, I can party in Lagos. But I was in Lagos in December and it was crazy. Even though I was in Lagos for like a week, but it was chef's kiss.
Okay, granted, yeah. Now, in Lagos, everybody needs a vibe, yeah. Now, we all know one thing. In Lagos, they can party till morning.
Yeah.
People can be at the club till 8. I mean, it was on Instablog at some point that people at Quilocks till 8 a.m. Now, over the years, it has happened like that in Benin too. And not just being at the club dancing, being at the club actually spending money, enjoying yourselves.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
So, it really has evolved, you know. There are other things that we could do, of course. There are things that we could do better to, like, you know, upgrade the levels that we have right now.
Yeah.
But I think that we're doing great for now.
Okay, so correct. I want to ask. So in by like in 2024 now. So what is your typical? Can you give me like a routine for like your typical night outs? Like I know there are a lot of people that have places they go to before like they hit the club. They might like people do like 3 spots before they get to the
take
club.
Me and Grace for instance. Now, if we want to say we want to do a typical night out, we first of all stop at 2126. 2126 is the first stop.
Yeah.
Sports.
This is spots. Gang. So we stop at 2126 first before we now decide. Okay, do we want to go to district? Do we want to go to rave? Do we want to go to dark?
Do we want to go to Dark Alley?
You know, where do we want to hit up after that? And then if we're going to go to anywhere else, where do you? So how does that go for you?
Well, thing is, I think like just like every other thing, yeah, that people get involved in, every other activity, I feel like, you know, you have to build things up. Even the vibe, you have to build it up. That's why you see people coming out like during the weekend and people come out like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. They want to hit the lounges first, you know, have a couple of drinks, just a few drinks, probably eat something you get. And then from there, when it's like 12, 1, they want to hit the club, you know, thinking about the best place. People give me a call to be like, okay, what's up, is your club? Do you have space? We're coming from so and so lounge, 2126, Flow, Squarehead, wherever. They're coming from there. So it's a build-up thing, like, sometimes you really have to just let it build up. And sometimes for me personally, yeah, that's how I do my networking as well.
Yeah.
Go out to lounges, go out to all those other bars and all that, and then meet people, talk to them. You can even just casually convince them to come to the club. Sometimes invite them and offer them a drink. Like, oh, I'll give you a drink, just come. Experience what it's like to be at a club. So basically that's it.
All right. So can you tell us how it has been, because you work at District? Yeah, District is one of those, you know, top spots in Benin. Love it, chef's kiss and all that. Yeah. So how long? Yeah. So how long have you been working at District?
This year we'll make it. This year we'll make it 3. Like, oh, it's only 3.
So 3 years. So 3 years plus now. Yeah. So far, how has it been working at District? What's it been like?
It's been good. I don't even lie. Ups and downs, and every business, every work that you have to do has ups and downs. But basically, I can't complain. I can say it's been good.
Okay. So now, what else do I want to ask you? On your social media. Yes. On your social media, Clark, especially on your Twitter and your WhatsApp.
Yes, if you don't think I stalk you on Twitter, on the X app.
See you, yes, on the X app.
And
sorry, on the X app.
Every time I say this guy,
this man
don't wait.
So you on your social media, you constantly are always talking about girls that come to the club.
All right.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm not going to say shade. You are teaching girls that come, because if I say shade now, you are teaching girls that come to the club.
Shade. Shade. Because there are some things I would just be like,
I promise you, there was one day we were looking at something and I was talking about you people should try and spray perfume before you leave your house.
Girls, why you guys embarrassing
Why are you
me?
doing this to me?
Because now they will just feel like you are generalizing this thing.
Look, it's very simple.
I'm scared.
Okay, let him talk now. What is it?
Look, I really wish the camera could capture how I smell right now, because I smell better than I look.
Okay.
No, no. But one thing here, I feel like a lot of people are just cautious about how they look. You get there's different levels of confidence, not just how you look. How you smell is a very high level of confidence. And many people are not intentional about it. All they know is that the package that people see looks good enough. Yeah. I don't know. People, even if you feel like you're very neat, when you see me post something like that, it's not a shade. Sometimes I even put it there like no shades to females. I feel like guys, yeah, guys too, you need to be more hygienic. Take care of yourself. Smell nice. I mean, if you have money, how much is body spray? Even in Tinubu regime, buy body spray before you buy food. Don't kill me. Don't choke me.
But no, really, don't check me because there's sometimes you will be like there will be so many people at the club,
So
or so many people at the
let me give you
lounge.
this instance. So there was this time I went out, and you know when you're like in a room, and the thing about that odor, sorry, because it's not a nice smell, and I'm not one to bring women down, but I'm a babe and I know how to take care of myself. So why, even if you don't have money, it's the basics. Do you get?
I mean, I don't.
Do you get?
feel like
It's the basics. And if you know you sweat and you are in the club, go out, take some air. Even I'm not even saying you should go and spray perfume or anything. Go out, take some air, dry.
Okay, people watch movies, don't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
And in movies, I'm pretty sure you have seen this scene before.
Yeah.
Where ladies will be at the club enjoying themselves, and then they go to the bathroom with their purses.
Yes.
They bring out wipes. Some of them wipe under their arms.
Yeah.
Refresh their body sprays and all that, lipstick and all that. Adjust the boobs and then come out. Girls don't do that anymore. Only to go outside, gay, they just shouting me up.
Gay.
And if you get gay, I might just
Shit.
die. I mean, come on. I wonder why he cannot use body spray or he cannot clean up properly enough to. I mean, over the years you have had money, so by now, over the years, your body odor is supposed to.
You know, you still know the people you come around, they don't smell like this, or they don't permeate the room when you should know.
Another thing I want to ask, yes. So since we're talking about like behavioral patterns and everything, so I would like to know, is there like a proper way to behave as a lady, like while you are at the club?
Oh yes, there is.
Okay.
I'll give you a couple of instances here.
Okay, boo.
For example, now no shades to ladies again.
No shades.
No shades to ladies.
Okay.
First things first is that most ladies cannot afford the drinks that they sell at the club.
Okay.
You get? Now, you come and then there's a guy taking care of you, making sure you're all right. Whether it has interest in you or not, but you're a woman, he's already giving you that womanly privilege to take care of you. Now, there's a certain level of respect I feel like you should accord. You cannot come to the club with a guy and then, because you see one of your friends that's also a guy, you just run, go and start twerking there as if you are Ice Spice. We don't need all that. That's very disrespectful. It's just like me now. I see girls at the club. I work at the club. I see girls at the club. If my girlfriend is at the club right now, the girls are there. Apart from, hi, how are you doing? A hug. You don't end for there. Don't come and twerk on me. Even if I cannot push you off directly, I'll tell you I have work to do. You get?
Yeah.
Then secondly, don't come to the club and have high expectation on how you should have princess treatment. You don't have princess account.
Shit. Guys, you see why I said I'm scared?
Shit.
But really though, it's the truth though, because you can't come to the club. Maybe now you and your babes will go to the club. You don't go to the club with man. You do not go to the club with money. You do not even go to the club with strategy of how you are going to accommodate
that night.
You know, but you just go and in your mind, how far now I'm a fine girl. Somebody will see me and you go and then you are disappointed that, oh, this is not the night you wanted. But you didn't make any plans to like make your night what you wanted it to be. You just expected to go out and for them to see the beauty and the glory of God upon your life. Yeah, yes now, for them to see the beauty and the glory of God upon your life and decide that, oh, you see this girl, she deserves all the money that I want to spend this night, I'll spend it on her. Because you are Otedola's daughter now.
Go on.
Now, another one. Please, ladies, I know we all need money. Times are hard. And then you go to the club, You see boys spraying money and all that. Good. But please, you are not an octopus. Don't throw your tentacles around trying to pick money and then pick my shoe.
I'm sorry. Yeah. My name is Grace, and if you wanna spray me money, you give me bundles. You give me fucking bundles. Or you spray it in a way that I don't have to bend down and my money doesn't fall. If you wanna give me bundles. Don't if you want to spray money, but if you are spraying me money.
But I think what Clark is talking about is the people that spray money
and then
boys that
the girls that just come
the girls that come to pick money. Do you remember?
I'm a Benin girl and I have so much pride. I will not pick money.
But that's a lie.
But I will not pick
That's
money.
a lie. I will not pick you will not pick money, but the way you're saying you're a Benin girl, you have to
No shade on myself.
no shade to Benin girls. No shade to Benin girls. But you people, yes, like the way they did. Yes. No shade to Benin girls, but you people need to have some form of self-respect when it comes to after they have sprayed money. Do you know that do you know how many times they've almost pushed me on the ground because they want to pick money inside club before?
Push you on the ground. That is good now. Now let me give you an instance. I was at the club, like this happened like say 2 years ago. I was at the club, I was dancing. And then you know how we are in Benin now. When somebody orders expensive drinks, Dori man. So in the middle of my dance, the music stopped and my legs were open like CR7 that wants to play free kick, you get? You would not believe it. I had to pick a human being out of the center of my leg because she was picking money. I had to tell the bouncer to take her out.
Or do you remember somebody that we went to the club with recently? Wait,
My prestige.
that we went to the club with recently. And my dear friend over here, because in my mind, I'm not there. I've never.
Clark was like,
He just looked the girl. He said, every girl is tight. What's this one? What's she doing? What's she doing here? Everywhere is tight. Everywhere is cramped. There is no space. They are spraying money, and you know that everywhere is tight. But you want to bend down, and it's me.
and your waist is big.
And your waist is big, and your bumper is big.
Like, what did they do?
And then you not bend down. You want to pick money, and then they are looking at me.
Ladies, let me teach you a strategy right now.
Shit.
A little bit of class. Now, this is not going to be too hard on them. They can learn this one. If they don't learn it, they are daft. I am sorry, no shades. Everything I say, no shades. Now, there are waiters and waitresses and cleaners at the club. If they are spraying you money, and you feel like you cannot bend down to pick it, or you don't want to use your tentacles as an octopus, in the name of Christ, Jesus, and all that is good, use the waiters and waitress or the cleaners. What you go tip them last like 1,000?
And they will still be very happy, and they will still pick all your money for you.
So pick all your money for you. You give them 1,000 naira. But no, these greedy people that want to pick what has touched the earth. No,
sometimes it's not even like, what do they call it? Like you said, if they are spraying you, a lot of the times they know they spray you.
That's the
they spray another girl, they spray another person, another boy, money. You want that they throw in the air.
Somebody has picked money from my cap before, and I almost picked my cap out of my head.
Now it is where.
Yes, now have they not snatched money from the air in front of you?
She was looking really good, though. She didn't look like what she did.
I promise you, they don't usually look like it. You just be very surprised.
So, oh God. My voice. Okay, So I want to ask. So in everything there is like good and bad, like pros and cons. Yeah. So can you tell me like the pros and like cons of like having to like work in the club, like general, like your relationships with people? Like I feel like a lot of people feel like, oh, they can't date guys that do nightlife. Do you get?
You know, people also feel that way about girls that do nightlife.
But I'm an industry babe, and like it's crazy now if I tell you, oh, I work in media, and the next thing is you're saying
your stereotype of me now is that I'm doing a shower because I'm working in media. I'm sleeping with people to get to where to get the things I'm doing currently.
That stereotype? Yeah. I have my strategy to just fight that one. It's a cheap shot, actually.
It really is.
It's a cheap shot because people expect me. There's this expectation that as a guy that works at the club, you and women, hey, like you can just pick up any chick at the club. It's expected. So I don't want to be predictable. So you cannot even catch me picking girls up at the club. One of my waitresses has asked me before, Mr. Clark, I see you with girls at the club. You bring them to the club. She actually saw me with 6 girls that night. They're my friends. We all danced. I literally danced with like 4 of them. You get. And then I went out with the girls, and then she thought maybe Mr. Clark had left already. But I came back and I was like, she looked at me and she's like, Mr. Clark, you know this your guest where you carry just now? I'm like, they don't go out now. Wait. So none of those guys there with you. That's how I was like, what? You know, they do anything with any of them this night. I say, everybody don't go their house. Me, come here, go settle my bill. Make I dey go my own house too. So it's expected and I cannot be that guy. I won't have people talking to me telling me, hi, I like you. Thank you very much. And that's it.
And you know, it's cute because I understand, because there is just every time I go out, or every time we go out, and they will tell people after, they'll say, oh, where are you going to from here? And I say, well, I'm going home.
They are always so
perplexed. Like, are you really going home?
And I'm like,
actually going home? Where
am I supposed to have somewhere I'm going to?
Or is it that you want me to follow? I'm sorry, I can't follow you home. I'm going home. I'm going to my house. That's why I have.
I even feel like it's weird that you just meet somebody and then the next thing is you. Are you not scared for your life?
For me, the other this guy will be a shower thing is just in their own head and what they think, because people assume a lot. And the advice from me is, assumption is the mother of all fuck ups. The lowest form of knowledge. You can assume. Everybody can assume, but acting based on what you have assumed is just downright stupid. I'm sorry, it's stupid. You can't just say, I think this boy now shower because say they work for club. You don't carry me before.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So one more thing I want to ask about now, because we're going to go back to your social media again. Yours. There was a time on your social media, on your WhatsApp, I don't know if you posted this on your Twitter or your X app or as well, but on your WhatsApp, you were dragging. What was the statement exactly, if I remember? If it's the same thing that Yemoli said, if you know you used to be a big boy.
Yes. If you know you used to be a big boy and you know that you had money and you come to the club and you do Dorime.
You but now made for you, but now you are.
It be like say you not the big boy again, but the existing big boyness is still there. But then you now come and buy drinks at the club and people are now, you are an onigbese. That is, you are owing the club money, and
now because it's me that signed off on your bill as someone that works at the club,
and that is your guy.
It's me they are drag. They know they drag you. Now me they drag you. But my oga they drag me. Please.
Now there's this very common saying: "Cut your coat according to your size, or according to your cloth." I change am 1 year when I learn say these boys won't kill me. I beg, if your material not rich to cut your coat according to your size, so is coat. Coat na coat. If you don't have that money anymore, really, do not come to the club because you now see somebody balling buying. It's ogogoro.
It's just ogogoro.
It's drinks. Some are more expensive than some are more fine than some. They taste better, they feel better than some. But when you know it's this one you can afford, I mean, I'm pretty sure even the boys with the drinkers who they drink origin bitters.
Normally.
So if it's origin bitters time, one are strong. If it's Azu time, pop the bottle. Don't come and kill me. I'm not doing illegal activity to make money. So go, I'm saying, how much is it? So I think that the boys here is just the like what they say in Nigeria, the pressure. They see their mates doing the same thing that they have been doing for a while, and now they cannot do it. They cannot deal with the fact that they are having downtime, and that's what they need to learn. Everybody has downtime, so.
But that's life.
That's life that people have not. They don't really accept them.
No, but it can be hard to accept because sometimes when you do go to the club, I know that district doesn't really. It's a lie. District does not really do this, but there are other clubs where you will go to that they are actively participating in what I like to call Operation Olympics. Actively, as in they will carry all these their neon light up signs that this person buy drink. They will title it round 1, round 2. Then you now, like this club in around Ekewan Shalloks, they do this thing where maybe you now as you bought drink, they will not say it's POC or Sherlock to this person to this person. If you feel do they will not actively call other people's names.
Okay.
That how far Shebi you think that you can do, me now don't do, or you self do your own.
Okay. Well,
like that.
I've had somebody from London come to district before, yeah, and the guy works in one of these. I can't just mention it because of confidentiality. Yeah, but he works in one of these military agencies in the UK. And then my hat man shouted, "Dori men before civil service."
Now one.
This man got upset too. Not be smart, and I beg. Like this hype man did not even know that I was begging on his behalf. He was like, "Call that boy for me," and then he spoke to his aide. "Get me sergeant." Like sergeant,
Please,
nah.
please, sir. Daddy, please.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, is that
It's hype I'm doing.
in as much as it looks like a shade to people that are not spending that money at the moment, yeah, it's also a business strategy because
Yeah.
it's what people really want.
It's to ginger. It's a form of ginger.
Yes, nightclub is a place for luxurious lifestyle, no matter how cheap the bottle you are buying is, because you could get it outside at a certain amount, but at the club it's
Double or
it's
triple
way- yeah,
or
it's way
fourple.
higher, and that's because of the other things that you get to enjoy. At the
Yeah.
club, you get. So it's just business strategy actually because people want to be gingered like that. Some people tell you, your hype man not get doing. Really,
Now
your
what?
hype man not call my name well.
No be
Yeah, I mean,
small
yeah,
thing.
some people really do want that.
Some people tell me return the drink, may they hype me again. I'm like, ew.
That's crazy, man.
You know, there are some people that all that hype is none of their business. They can buy the most expensive drink in your club, and you
Yes.
just see the girls carry
Yes,
the
I have
lights,
people like
and
that
they'll
that
go. But there are some people you must do the.
I have people like that will tell me, don't turn off the music. I have friends that are like maybe 40, 45.
I just wanna.
They just want to drink their
Really
drink.
expensive drinks, and then they just want to drink.
That's all.
Yeah,
Just
Give me a
catch
bottle
the
of
vibe.
Romeo, give me a bottle of Azul.
you know, Casamigos, give me the vertical, other things.
So now that we're talking about alcohol, so like, can you tell me like your brand?
What is your brand?
Well, for it's whiskey though. For a very long time, it was old number 7, Jack Daniel.
Okay.
Yes, but right now, Martin, I don't know what's gonna do me, but
I feel like
After
it's
Mattel, I would
after
say.
Mattel, but there is. Oh god, what do they call it? I feel like there is just this thing about Mattel and Benin boys currently. Benin boys love Mattel, and I know you are not specifically a Benin boy, but as like a guy
No,
in
Clark
Benin,
is the Beniniest person I know.
how do you mean?
Most of his friends are Benin, and he has been here for.
They're Igbo.
What do you mean?
Majority-
I know a couple of your friends that are Benin. Relax.
And majority of my friends are Igbo.
So am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
In essence, I'm wrong on my podcast.
I've been in Benin since for 10 years.
I'm wrong on my podcast, Clark.
Not this. But I've been in Benin since for 10 years, so I have a lot of Benin friends, but majority of my friends are Igbo.
what about you, madam? What's
What's my I love Bev Clico. Like I'm a champagne baby.
Yes, Vev Clico. Sorry, let's come back to Vev Clico. Now, there's this incident that happened at the club. Ladies, you again. Again. No.
no shade.
Now, there's this girl that came to the club with her friends. My guy brought them to the club, and then he bought Moet Rose and then Hennessy VSOP. Now, he's a person that comes to the club to drink what he wants to drink, not to buy what he doesn't need, you get. After drinking this, it was time to leave. And then I think the girls were still interested in staying, but he really wanted to leave. I mean, he brought you here, but he wants to leave, you get. So he already stepped out with the one of them that is really close to him, just to tell her that he's leaving, and then talk, normal chit chat before you leave. And then the other girls said they wanted to stay, so I was feeling like they can't just stay and just stand here now. So let me just offer them something, yeah, and give them some sort of champagne if at all. This guy said, "Please, do you have Verve?"
EJ for free drink.
For free drink?
Yes. I like, can I give you a bottle of champagne? I don't know, maybe like a martini or something I have, or maybe Blue Nun or something. And then she was like, "Can you give me Verve? I want Verve. Don't you guys have Verve?"
Whore. That's a lot.
I smiled in her face, and then I went outside. I went to meet my guy. Samson, that your girl the crystal. You say she want verve. I beg, transfer money for verve.
You see what you say?
I do. The entitlement, the confidence.
I just feel like my taste in alcohol changed. When I started drinking, I only used to drink red wine. Like it was Robert. See, this is my guy. He knows Robertson Winery. That's all I drink. Then I started,
the
Casamigos. Now I take shots for a living. Before you couldn't pay me you couldn't even pay me money to swallow tequila. But now,
I mean, you girls still don't drink too much. I mean, I've said many times.
I mean, I'd like to drink to a moderate amount where I know that I will be able to take myself back home.
Yeah, you have to be responsible.
Exactly.
It's
Exactly.
in drinking. You don't drink and drink to stupor or drink.
Yeah, so now, like my friend, if she knows that, I want to drink rishi drink, she will now tone down
my own drinking.
Like yesterday now, for instance, that she drank and I decided, okay, my baby they drink. Me, I know fit. I can't do that. Just in case, we need somebody's eyes need to be clear.
Exactly.
Do you understand?
Designated drunk driver, yeah?
But I know they drive.
Yeah, so Clark, it has been so nice having you on this pod. So before we go, I don't know if you have advice for people generally,
how you feel like people should coordinate themselves outside if they're coming out,
irrespective of the
gender, do's and don'ts, all those kinds of things. What you feel like, these people should try and do to respect themselves. Maybe nobody they craze for outside because people their head, everybody's head.
All right. Now I'm from Delta State, Nigeria.
Shout out. Shout out.
So again, one very old saying: you wear your own for end, like another person for start. So when you're out there, no matter how much money you think you have, respect yourself, relax, don't show off. Because I just might use my hidden money and my low-key life to embarrass you. With your many money now, maybe I'll go after your misbehavior because you think you have money. Maybe I'll just gonna lock you up somewhere on a Saturday so that they will reduce you on the Monday.
Wow.
Now, another thing again, back to hygiene. Please, guys, girls, you're not really hard like that. Even if you were out and then you have to go out like impromptu without, just try. You get perfume inside car, body spray, something. As ladies, have wipes. After you do go to the bathroom, use that wipe to wipe your underarm and then smell nice. Part of the reason why guys get attracted to ladies is because of the fact that they smell nice, not just the fact that you look nice. I mean, come on, I can't be with a lady that is making the whole place suddenly stuffy in a well air-conditioned environment. And then, come on.
I mean, I read something recently that said, when she comes into the room, the whole odor changes. And in my mind,
that's crazy. And I have experienced it because if you're ovulating and you don't take care of yourself, it smells.
It starts ovulating.
I'm just saying. But now that we are even talking, when we even talk about hygiene, and some people, if they sit close to you, you cannot be able to breathe.
You can't stand it.
Jesus. There are some guys too, if they sit close to you.
Guys,
me now
personally,
as a sweaty babe, talking about myself as far, if you leave me as AC is here, if they off this AC now, I'll start sweating gallons because I know that I'm a sweaty babe. Ask my friend. In anything, everywhere I go to, inside my bag, roll on, spray, perfume.
It's very necessary.
Everywhere. If I don't have perfume now, I just be complaining. Oh my god, I never buy roll on. Oh, I never buy perfume. And then I'll be feeling self-conscious everywhere I go because I know that I sweat. And I know that once you start to sweat, once it's a lot, you start smelling pungent, you start smelling salty and sour, and nobody wants that.
Exactly. Now, my last advice: please, when you come to the club, drink responsibly. It's on every bottle.
Responsibly.
If you check the carton, if you check the bottle, it did there. Drink responsibly. Another thing, know yourself. You cannot tell me that you don't know that if I drink, I go be aggressive. If I drink, I go dance well. If I drink, a woman at the fine. You know yourself when alcohol touches your lips. So act accordingly. We're in Benin City, not just in Benin City, we're in Nigeria. It's unsafe right now. You don't know who's moving around with a gun You don't know who is moving mad. Who thinks, are you crazy? Why you mash my shoe? You deserve to die.
Please. You remember, I just at the same time. I was so sorry.
We
We were leaving the
the
street.
last time we went to the
This was like maybe at the end of January. We were leaving the street. There was an altercation. There was a guy talking to some girl. Her friend was behind her. Next thing I heard was the girl shout, "You're a broke guy!" And before you know what's going on, if you see it was the first of all the slap, the big
Osaon was there now.
slap.
See,
That
even
he
if
gave to her.
trying to separate the fight, Osaon's watch put like
And
his
he
watch
told her
broke.
what the guy-
Oh, I
Yes,
really, the watch is in my house.
Okay.
What is in my house?
Yes.
See, because if you see the coffee,
If you see, but people were
What's the
trying
reason why that might happen?
People were trying to separate the guy and the girl, and he was still reaching over people to beat her. Outside.
and in my mind,
Broke guy.
two of una don't drink.
Homeboy.
You don't
are
drink.
broke.
The girl don't drink.
Oh boy, you're broke.
She tell you her mind. You know if they pay you,
Homeboy,
you
you're
come.
broke. For you to beat the girl, you're broke.
Yes, because she said it did not take more than
See,
seconds.
we were inside boat. Babe, oh, I'll see you guys later. Before you know, turn.
You're a broke guy.
Jeez. Anyways, please, guys, don't beat girls. We don't support that.
Guys, don't be girls. And please, ladies,
Even if you are drunk.
be a lady. There's something like lady. And look at the dictionary. Lady, you're supposed to carry yourself with class, elegance. What you say matters a lot. You can't just go out there and say, because I'm a woman now, and make I wash them with my mouth. And people are moving mad.
Actually.
People are really moving mad. So please do not open your mouth and insult people anywhere. They almost beat me with the year for my rightful driving. Like the guy drive nonsense, him and the entourage, they come out, they won't beat me.
Oh, babe.
When I reason, if not only me and you, I go fit beat you, but me and your crowd. Anytime I want to,
You know, like even if you feel like this person deserves this washing down that you want to give them, just swallow it.
Yes.
Just swallow it and
Necessary
move on. It's not
sometimes.
Nigeria is more insecure than it has ever been.
like currently.
Be more careful. Swallow a lot of the rubbish. Unless they blow your head, then you can blow.
They blow the person back.
As you blow, run, sha.
Okay. Clark, thank you so much for coming on the Chara and Chari
We
podcast.
loved having you here. We can't wait to do this with you
I keep getting
again.
confused every time. Sorry, who be Ara? Who be Ara?
Hara. Hari.
So Wadro.
Thank you so
Okay.
much. Thank you.
Alright, guys, so like this, it don't be for this episode.
Yes. We're done.
So thank you so much to EJ Cuisine for allowing
Shout out
us
to
to use
EJ for this beautiful space.
Allows us to use her beautiful space. You guys can find EJ Cuisine on Instagram. I'm pretty sure that they have all those social media.
And the restaurant is located at Iyama. It's just by Club Vibes.
Yes, we will link all the information in the description below. You can find the Chara and Chari podcast on Instagram at the Chara and Chari pod.
And you can find us on Twitter, formerly known as
on X.
formerly known
as Twitter.
Yes, and we are on Spotify.
We are on Spotify. You can find us on YouTube at the Chara and Chari podcast. We are also on TikTok at
the Chara and Chari podcast.
Yes,
so, Clark, where can we find you again?
So that you might
Because I'm in Benin City.
I know.
On Instagram, man_like_Clark. On Twitter, man_like_Clark. I'm not forgetting my WhatsApp number.
No. None of that. We hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. Also, like we usually say, please comment, like, engage. We want to see feedback. Jobs. If I
want to know what you guys thought about this, we want your opinions. If you have nightlife experiences and you have like experiences that happened when you went to the club, you don't even have to go to the club. Maybe just normal outing. Let us know. You can send us an email, send us a text on Instagram,
on TikTok.
Yes, and also comment. Thank you guys so much.
We love you guys.
Bye.